back to SourceFed beautiful people. Today's episode is brought to you by audible.com/sfnerd. Guys, I hope you had a delightful holiday weekend. Guess what? I've got a surprise for you guys.
It's me! I'm back.
Come on!
Enough of the funny business, now on to the serious news. Overwatch news, Star Wars news.
Heck, even some actors bashing Batman v Superman because, you know, it's an easy target.
But first, prolific animator Makiko Futaki, known for her work on almost every Studio Ghibli masterpiece ever, has passed away on May 13th at the age of 58.
Some of her contributions include Castle in the Sky, My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, the list goes on. Our hearts go out to her family and friends.
And you're probably wondering why this news is so delayed. We actually are too. The news was first reported on Japanese articles on May 16th after Trash Studios tweeted about her passing, but the articles didn't start popping up outside of Japan until now. We're just assuming the news didn't make it over here until now, but we felt it was important to still relay the information.
Moving on to films, let's talk about DC films for a hot second. They've got some major restructuring going on over there. They've had some major restructuring over at that film group with Jeff Johns, aka my boy, now running the show, so there's hope again. Yay!
Hooray! But as a reminder of what came before, Jeremy Irons has come forward to say, hey, BVS was kind of a mess and...
Paraphrasing.
It deserved those iffy reviews.
Irons called the film overstuffed and described the story as muddled. He does point out that the movie made $800 million worldwide, so does it really matter what we think at this point?
Probably not, but to restore some hope, Irons did say that the script for the Justice League film is a lot smaller and more linear, so maybe those anxious fangirls and boys should relax until more info surfaces about the future of the DC movieverse.
Excuse me, I'll be anxious all I want, okay? I drink 13 Red Bulls a week to ensure that. Look at this. Steady hand.
That's not what we call steady,
And add even more anxiety, our best pal Jesse Eisenberg will be returning to his role as Lex Luthor in Justice League.
Rumored.
It doesn't matter. Still, it's awful. Don't bring him back. Just let him stay in his little weird jail cell where he's screaming and banging his head on the wall. He's pissing in jars and selling it to the other inmates, all right? Please, just leave him there.
Oh boy, how upset are you about Jesse's Lex Luthor returning to the big screen?
Do you think the Justice League film will be more linear and smaller than BVS? Let us know down below.
Now let's talk sexy time. Overwatch is out of control popular right now, and you know what that means. Overwatch porn is out there and it's hot. Here's the problem, Blizzard doesn't like that, and they rightfully want to protect their assets.
Thank you. And although there's porn for everything ever out there,
like SpongeBob porn.
A lot of Overwatch porn is made with Valve's Source Filmmaker Kit, which means the character models are ripped straight out of the game. That's stealing. They're not even artist renderings or impressions.
So Blizzard has taken action and sent out a bunch of takedown notices on videos that were published on Pornhub. But the creators are pissed at being cock-blocked and retaliated by saying, if you guys are fine with this, then...
As in taking down the Overwatch porn and upsetting all the horny nerds.
And we'll go back to making Asari do all sorts of things.
Wow. That's interesting. Get your Overwatch porn fixed before Blizzard takes it all down. Look, the last piece of news of the day, Star Wars might be in trouble.
Rumors are flying in that Disney execs are not happy with the current cut of Star Wars Rogue One, the first of many spin-off movies from the galaxy far, far away. A source over at Page 6 reported that Rogue One will have to go back into 4 weeks of expensive reshoots in July.
Oops. Rogue One is expected out December 16th of this year. That's at least like 30
days
September. At least 13 weeks away.
At least.
At the very least.
This is a little disconcerting since this is Lucasfilms and Disney's first attempt at a big screen Star Wars story that doesn't directly involve a Skywalker for the most part. Granted, it is directly tied to the original trilogy, but it is an original story and you've got a killer cast.
Hell yeah, Felicity Jones, Forrest Whitaker, Mads Mikkelsen, even a young Han Solo cameo by Aldrich Ehrenreich.
That's a rumor.
Nailed the name, but it's a good one, right? Let's hope that these reshoots help boost this movie from an A- to an A+. Keep the faith, stay optimistic. There's a graphic. That's what I did. You've been gone for a minute. Sorry.
I have been for a minute. But what do you guys think? What are your overall thoughts on this Star Wars spin-off? Hit up those comments below.
Hey, while you're at it, maybe take a look at our Out of This World JPL adventure where I got to play with some NASA toys and a HoloLens. Click right here for that.
And hey, if you're in the mood for some good listening, check out audible.com/sfnerd for a 30-day trial membership and free audiobook download. I'm currently listening to the complete Sherlock Holmes, the Heirloom Collection, narrated by Simon Vance. I like his narration the best so far, so if you're into classic Sherlock Holmes, check it out.
I might even check it out right now. I'm working my way through some Dan Brown novels, so I'll let you know how that goes. Audible content includes more than 180,000 audio programs from leading audiobook publishers, broadcasters, entertainers, magazine and newspaper publishers, and business information providers. Unlike other streaming or rental services, with Audible, you own your books and you can access your books anytime, anywhere, right from your smartphone. So go check out audible.com/sfnerd.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Maybe even check out our Facebook page. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's be honest. Let's have a little confession corner here. Who cried?
I teared up.
I was real close.